And let's say we don't put that much into it. Let's say we put like 35 grand into it and we put lipstick on a pig. What do you have cooking in Bowman? Are you a wholesaler or an agent trying to sell property?
Yeah, I'm a wholesaler selling properties in the area.
Cool, brother. Is this a new market or you've been at it for a while?
We've been in for a little bit, not extensively, but it's a relatively new market breaking into the Texas market. Looks like there's a lot of good deals out there. And it sounds like you're seasoned in the area.
Yeah, I'm with Move On, so we've been in the mainly in the Houston market, but we've done deals in Beaumont. Beaumont is, on the outskirts. It's 2 hours outside of Houston. So is this a wholesale deal? Are you guys direct to seller or are you guys JVing with somebody locally?
No, we're direct to seller.
All right. So I'm just looking at here and your name. I didn't catch your name. Chase. So this deal, what are you looking to sell it for?
We're looking to sell it for 65,000.
Okay, if I buy it for 65, how much money am I gonna make?
So that's a 70% discount off the ARV, and we're assuming the repairs around 15,000. House is in good condition, doesn't have AC, just needs some remodeling, some cosmetic remodeling on the inside. You can see from the pictures, obviously, like the kitchen and the interior and stuff needs to be redone. But the roof and everything, there's no major repair issues with that. So.
Okay, so it's listed.
Yeah, so she's taken it down since we signed the contract, so no longer listed.
3 bedroom, 2 bath, or
Yeah, 3 bed, 2 bath, no garage, it has a carport. Like I said, no AC, and then for the most part, for the updates, and you'll see from the pictures, it's mainly, obviously the inside needs to be updated a bit.
in terms of comps, I mean, you said that it is there a tenant in this place or something, or
No, it's currently vacant.
okay, good, good. So the house is vacant.
Yeah,
Awesome,
yeah,
awesome, awesome,
you don't
awesome.
have to worry about that.
Where did you guys land the ARV at, and based on what comps?
I can send you the workup of the comps that we had in the area, but it was the ARV was around 124,000 for the area after we did the local comps.
So real quick, any conversions on this house?
No, not that we're aware of.
No conversions. It's a 1960s house. And it's a 3 bedroom, 2 bath. It's now vacant. Roof AC. You said that it needs a roof and AC.
There's no way. The roof, I'll have to look at my notes. I don't have them in front of me. I believe it was last updated in 2008, but I'll have to confirm that, and I can include that in the email as well.
Gotcha. Because all I'm seeing is a 2 bedroom, 1 bath that's sold for 79,000 on the same side of Avenue A. There's another one that sold for 18,000, but those are 2 bedroom, 1 baths, about the same year built, more or less. I'm filtering from 1950 through 1980. There was another one that was at 174, but it seems that it was a newer build. And there's one that's a 4 bedroom, 1 bath that's listed for 60,000. And I guess what is it? I mean, Zillow doesn't really know what it's saying, but Zillow has it at rents estimate 1100, almost 1200. It probably needs, how big is this house? 1,200 square feet. What were you guys thinking? It needs like 50,000 to get it up to retail condition?
I was thinking between 15 and 20,000.
No, I mean if it's been lived in, needs a new AC. Kitchen and baths, have they been updated recently?
No, that's the main crux of the repairs of the kitchen and bath.
Yeah.
They need to be updated.
Because I mean it's a almost 1,300 square feet house, so you need an AC, kitchen and bath. It's already outdated and it has one major repair. And do you know if it has any foundation, termite, or roof issues?
No, not that we're aware. No
Okay.
issues like regarding that.
Okay. When was the last time the roof was replaced?
I'll have to look at my notes, but I believe it was 2008. But once I get the paperwork, I can
Yeah,
verify
that's like
that for you.
15 years. I mean, if we're gonna get into, yeah, this is probably more like a $32 per square foot rehab, more or less. So my rehab's coming up to be about 41 to 45 grand to get this house up in showroom condition. I see a lot of houses that are just sitting right now in that age bracket, and they're all listed at 79. in the 60s. In terms of sold, there's only one that sold for 79. Do you need the address? There's one that sold for 18 grand. So 60s is kind of, and you're trying to sell it for how much? So 65 plus 45, that puts me at 110. There's one that sold for 143. It's on the other side of the train tracks. I mean, it's just, I'm trying to find something. I'm trying to find something. But
Yeah.
this one was, oof. This one's on Blanchette Street. It's completely redone, almost completely redone, but it's really, really clean. Big yard, beautiful house, 2-car garage, big. Yeah, man. I don't know how long have you had this under contract, but if the house, I mean, it's a lower median sales price area. It's not the hottest thing. It's a blue collar town.
Yeah.
It seems that it might rent for about between 1,100 to 1,200 bucks. So this property is probably not worth more than 110, 120. And if it needs anywhere between 40 to 45 grand to get it in tip top shape, I mean, even if you do less than that, I'll run some numbers here. So if it's worth 120, and let's say we don't put that much into it, let's say we put like 35 grand into it, and we put lipstick on a pig. I mean, I know that we in Belmont, it's not a hot market. You ain't gonna sell for 70 cents on the dollar. I can tell you that right now. It's a buy low market. Yeah, I mean that offer needs to be around 40. We would need to be around 40,
Around
low
40.
40s. Yeah, 40 to low 40s, maybe high 30s, depending if it's really if I can get away with just doing 35 grand worth of work. Think about
Okay.
it. I didn't want to insult you, but I always like to talk with my wholesalers and kind of let them know what I'm seeing. So
Yeah.
you can bank on 40 grand.
No, and I appreciate, no offense taken, I appreciate you having the conversation and kind of working through your logic there. Because you're obviously not just throwing out numbers, and you obviously have some experience in this market. So,
Happy to help
yeah,
you.
we're active in that area. So even if this one wasn't to work out between us, yeah, if we have any other ones that may fit your criteria, if you have a certain buy box criteria, feel free to send that over as well. And then we'll keep that in mind
Yeah, man,
going
this
forward.
market is all over the place. I mean, there's some hot pockets still, but there's other ones that just you see a lot of greens, meaning a lot of properties that are just sitting, and so that deters and kind of raises eyebrows. So this one in particular is anything that's a little below median sales price. It's all about owner financing and possibly renting out. So it has to cash flow after making. I mean,
Yeah.
I wholesale too. I mean, I buy and I wholesale, and I've got a couple of investors that used to buy from me, landlords, and they've stopped buying rehabs. They're looking to buy land and just build new because they're
Hmm.
tired of the going over budget on the rehab situation. A lot of these older houses, I guess we're gonna see a lot of lower offers because landlord buyers are kind of saying, I don't want no fucking 140, 150-year house. I'll just build new.
Yeah, especially with the increasing inflation costs around repairs and stuff. We understand that there's a
Yeah.
market shift underway. So
Yeah, there's like a whole. Have you ever been to Houston? Have you ever visited and kind of networked there?
Texas, like around Dallas area, but not Houston.
Okay, so there's like a club there that they have members, and all they're doing. It's like lifestyles, but it's another one. I can't remember the name, but all they're doing is buying lots and building new. They're like literally not rehabbing because their investors got screwed.
Yep, appreciate talking to you. And then when I get back, I'll send that information to you, and then yeah, go from there.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, take care.
You too. Bye. So, as you can see from that conversation, it's so important that you have your comps at hand. Whether you're wholesaling and looking to sell the deal or you're actually looking to buy, you have to be able to determine quickly if it's a deal, if it's not a deal, and give that feedback to the wholesaler. Why? Because you're building relationships. Now this guy, he's out of town. He is looking for, somebody to help him out with these deals. I just build trust relationship with that wholesaler instead of just saying F off, you're crazy, you're wasting my time, get a job or whatever. You got to get these wholesalers and help them out, analyze the deal with them. They're going to value that. And guess what? What's going to happen when he gets another deal, he's going to call us and we'll either buy it or we'll wholesale it. Now, I made another video on how to negotiate with wacko sellers when you're dealing with direct sellers, and I want you to watch it and let me know in the comments what sort of questions you have, and make sure you click like, subscribe, and share so that we can continue growing the channel.